Ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing a little Final Fantasy XI on the old private server CatseyeXI. Gonna murder ourselves a dragon today. Gonna go up to Sky and beat up Seiryu. So gonna take this guy out. Come over to the wiki page, check him out, read his stats. He has 100 fists. He does arrow spells, magic, wind magic spells. So we're probably gonna want bar arrow, and maybe we'll keep him blinded by the light. So the 100 fists can help out Gesso for the tanking. Checking out some of the stats. Is my fat head in the way? Look out! Checking out some of the stats. You can see he takes extra damage from ice baby. Bow 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 bow. But alright, in order to get him to show up, you gotta trade a Gem of the East and a Springstone. So I'll make a few edits when we get over there to show you how I got these two pieces. But we'll do a little gear inspection here before we do that. So, some of the drops, the Cote are pretty good. You can augment them on Cat's Eye, so you can put some augments on there. Get them even more stronger, more better, more gooder. And then you get your, you get your Zenith pants. Your, I think the Shura helmet's not too bad for Sam. You can augment that and get some good stuff on there. Tank head, and the gauntlets for dark magic. Put your red mage. What else? I think it's decent for ranger as well, maybe. Okay, but so yeah. Let's check out some of the other. So for your the pop items, right? We got to get these two pieces of equipment. Items, and we'll use those to pop him. So you can either, I think, you can buy these from the Moogle. The login Moogle, I think, sometimes has stuff on rotation, but it's so easy to farm on Cat's Eye. You just go up there and the mobs show up real quick, real fast. So get a steam cleaner, which we got him last night. He was kind of being a pain, just because of the way that the spawn mechanics work. So I'll go into that here in a little bit. But overall, not too bad. So I went up there with a thief and the regular trust party with Halver, Zeed, Koru, Jokum, and then a Puru, and it wasn't bad at all. But we did get we got the full drop, so we didn't get the freest tier, but we got the hand-to-hand, we got the abjuration, and then we got the gem. So nice. Yeah, I'll go over that here in a second. And then for the other pop item, pop. The other one is the stone, right? Romancing the Stone, Kurt Douglas. Wait, what? Kurt Russell. Russell Douglas. Russell the Muscle. Alright, Springstone. So that is Mother Globe, and that's just a timed spawn in the area. I want to say it's like every 8 hours. Or it's 8 hours. Every 2 hours. Upstairs. I'm upstairs! So we'll go up there, and I'll show you how to run up there and get that done. But there again, that wasn't too bad either. Had the trusts. We did kind of get tight towards the end because I wasn't killing the ads as fast as I should have. So I was fighting Mama and a couple of additional slaves. Okay. But then I did get the drop for the ninja as well, so that was hot ticket items. Get my ninja leveled up. I already have a decent set for it. Okay, what else is there? Oh yeah, let's go over some gear. So I'm thinking that the action man is going to be red mage, right? That way you're gonna go red mage, white mage. So you have access to cures and you have access to cures as a red mage anyway, but as sub-white mage particularly, to put bar era on the party to prevent damage from all the spells. Because I don't know if I can get silence to land or not. So the bar era spell. We're going to try to get it to stick with my gear, but we'll see what happens. So, for gear, get yourself a chat staff. This is a key item. Save up your dollars, get this high-quality staff. It'll boost all your magic abilities, accuracy by plus 25, I believe. And then you want to do enfeebling skills. So I have on... let me actually switch to my set. Where's it at, man? Just if you're curious, not saying like my gear's amazing or anything. I don't know the minimums that are required. Like, what is the minimum gear that I could get by with? But this is probably pretty baseline, right? You can get yourself some enfeebling skill, so pack that in there. Got it on the hat and the body. And then white magic, stack mind. So we got mind on the necklace, mind on the earrings, mind in the ring, gloves have mind, back piece has mind. These two pieces you can buy from the Galka upstairs. Do the domain invasion. Check out the video on the channel that's labeled Domain Invasion. That'll point you in the right direction. And then you got the slops. I eat slop from a trough because I'm a hog. So these come off the auction house, and you can quest these. I think the boots are from Dynamis, Sandoria. Okay, and then we got some merits as well. So I did put some merits into enfeebling magic skill. Where's the menu? Go to magic skills and then enfeebling. So we got that maxed out. The other thing I'd recommend is some food. Eat it, fatty. So go to your local curio vendor Moogle, and you can buy the chocolate craps from that guy. I think they're like 4K a pop, but that gives you an additional plus 25% magic accuracy. So with the staff and your gear and your... hopefully be hitting those enfeebles first try, get them to stick. And then other than that, just support the party. Alright, so we're going to make a few edits here, and we're going to go over how I popped and got the items for to get the guy, and then I'll see you in Sky after that's done. Alright! Boys, look who we got! I got ourselves a steam cleaner. Alright. So got this guy to pop it like it's hot, drop it like it's popping fresh. Alright. So we'll go over the strategy here in a second of, you got to kill the little orb things, the detectors, to get them to spawn caretakers, which are like the doll-looking NMs, or monsters, or regular mobs. And then Steam Cleaner has a chance to pop from that. So got him on my third attempt down here. And he looks like he's pretty standard. I got the standard party setup: Halver, Zeed, Koru, Jokum, Mapuru. So, probably could have went maybe even like Kupo for a little bit of XP while you're farming, because it was easier. Looks like the fight's pretty easy. Just crank out a couple weapon skills and he's dead. So, his magic abilities aren't that bad either. Die, pot! Alright, dead. DED. And we got a whole bunch of stuff. What do we get? We got the hand-to-hand pieces. So we got I got some brass, which I think sells on the auction house. Got the Gem of the East. That's the big thing we were looking for, and I like to look at big things. And I got the Indicators, which are hand-to-hand pieces. Nice. So in case you're curious, this is where on the map it says Steam Cleaner, so you got to come to the A location. This is the only location in the region, but the detectors spawn. I think I killed them all. We'll pop back down here. I think the respawn on them is pretty long too. It's like a 15 minute. I don't know if it's 15 minutes. It seems like it was longer than it should be, but I'll make a video edit when one of them shows back up. But okay, so you can go up upstairs. This is where you want to enter in on the map. Let's Don't forget your invisibilities. You can't see me. Alright, so we'll pop upstairs. Alright, so we're in the basement at the Vey Laganon Palace. So you gotta come on this side of the Ruan Gardens, come in the number 4 entrance. So run down here and then down to the A location to get to the A basement. What? Yeah, I don't know. I think this was the only location on the map where it was pointing it out. Pointing. But we'll run outside real fast. I'll show you what that looks like. But here's what the detectors look like. It's this little floating ball. I'll just show you real fast while we're running by it. So you'll engage with a detector with your truss out. Disengage real quick. You don't want it to dot. Way to go, Halver. Alright, well, you don't want them to die. What you want to do is keep them alive. And they will spawn the doll monsters. And then you fight those doll monsters. So we'll try again. Way to go, bonehead. So I'll run outside real fast and show you where the location for this is at on the sky map. Sky map. So you can take the. I just took the crystal over here and then ran to the left. Mapping. So right over here where it says number 4 on the map. So I just hopped on number 1 and then ran this way. Entered in number 4. I think 3 you could go as well. Whatever! Get off my case. Okay, let's see if we can get the detector gadget. Detector gadget. See if we can get it to show up. And show you how the fight goes real quick. So yeah, there's only 2 of them down, 2 of the detectors that spawn down here. So try to milk them as much as you got. So what you'll do is you'll attack the detector, disengage real fast to stop damage, and then it will spawn a caretaker, which is like the doll NM looking monster, and you want to kill that. So make sure you have Zed out on the team, as he will be able to stun the meltdowns. It wasn't too terrible. I had extra healers in the party, but if they melt down, and you're at low hit points, you could die because it's like a pretty high damaging attack. But the detectors, the little orb ball things, they'll spawn 6 of the caretakers, and then you kill them off. So you want to try to keep the detectors alive as long as possible. And okay, so I'll make a video edit right here until we get another one to spawn in, and I'll just go over that real fast. Okay, hiya. Alrighty, so the detector just popped back up. Here it is, little ballman. So the idea would be to get his attention. We're going to use a ranged attack. I don't want to do a bunch of damage to him. Alright. And then just wait here for it to spawn in a caretaker. Hello. There you go. And then you want to fight these. So make sure you kill the caretakers, but then you leave the detector alive. And like I said, I think it's 6. It'll spawn in 6 of them. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 5. But you want to kill these as quick as you can while keeping the guy alive. So what I like to do is whittle their health down, watch their health. When it gets low, get ready to cycle through on the left-hand side of the screen. I'm using the D-pad to cycle through, engage, disengage. So I'll use a weapon skill. Right, that wasn't enough. He's at 40%. So you want to try to disengage as quick as possible because the detectors don't have very much health, and they die really quick if you're not careful. So yeah, the truss will do a good job of keeping you healed up if you can help it. Have them top you up, have a team with enough. Alright, then we immediately disengage as soon as that's dead, and that way the detector stays alive. So just repeat that 5 or 6 times till you get the steam cleaner to spawn. Alright boys, there you go. Hiya! Alrighty, so here we're in Sky at the starting location. I'll do like a double speed or speed up the context, but we'll run up to the Mother Globe location so it's easy to find on the map. But basically we're going to head up through the middle here into the 7 and then just follow the green path all the way around. If you downloaded the launcher's map add-on, it will have pre-installed like graphics that help navigate some stuff, so make sure you click that map add-on. What exactly is the name of that? Let's check. I can't remember. It's called add-ons. Oh, it's just combined maps. So just make sure you have that on, and it should help out quite a bit. All right, here we go. Speed it up, boys. Double time. And here we are. So yep, this is where Mother Globe will show up. Probably in the middle. You may need to like kill some of the ads or something, but pretty easy. Well, it looks like it's up right now. Hey! Alrighty, boys. Mother Globe just spawned, so let's get her. I think the pop hour, the pop is every couple hours. But you can see she just popped in. She's got the baby globes or whatever. But let's melt her. So I'm not even going to worry about the slave globes. We'll see how that goes. Aye. Got the regular party going on. Halver, Zed, Koru, Jokum, Apuru. That should be enough to heal through this. I think the other guys, do they link up together? Maybe we need to take out some of the slaves. Can I do like an AoE weapon skill? Let's see. Maybe we'll burn out the slave. I thought the guide said 8. 8 of the slave globes will pop up. All right, so Puru's already converting. That's not good. Well, we're almost what? We're at like 60% health. Okay, so a big weapon skill. Try to switch targets. So if you switch between the different targets, Halver will pull hate. And that'll help tank, I guess. He's tankier than me. How are we doing on MP? Oh, we're about halfway. All right. Okay. Oh, that was a big... Ouch. All right, so the Aga 3s can be painful. You may want to put extra healing trusts on this one. I just have the 2. I just have Koru and Apuru. Jokum's helping, I guess. I'm helping. Let's see if we can finish it off. We're getting low on MP. Okay, I think everybody's tapped out. Got 100 magic points left. Globe's almost dead. Can I do it? No, you're dead. Bursting. And the shock spikes are annoying. Alright, and there we go. So yeah, Koru just converted. Okay, so we had like one more MP bar left, and dead. There we go, got the Spring Stone and the Ninja Katana. Nice. Alright, I think we're going to get into the Seiryu fight, so make a cut there. Alright, boys, see you there. Ah! Alrighty, boys, here we are over at the K8 location, which is the Seiryu spawn. Right over here, we're going to take the teleporter up. Pachow. Beat this lizard to a pulp. Lizard? What lizard? Okay, calm down. So, I got my stuff ready. My gear's all gearing. I'm going to call in the trust team. And then have buffs aplenty. We're going to get buffed. We're going to get ripped. We're going to get jacked. Super vascular. Alright, so here's the pop location. Alright, let's call in the team. I think we're going to go with the old... Yes, I am. Gesso seems to be doing a good job tanking gods. Shadows. Zed will help with damage and stuns. We'll pull out Lion for some damage and Treasure Hunter. And then Koru and Apuru as the support healing team. I'm included in that. Do something. Okay, I'll try. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to try to see if I can't line up the trusts appropriately. So composure myself. I'm going to refresh. And then activate. Let's see. Chocolate creepy. Mm-hmm. Delicious. I'm going to buff up. So let's do a stone skin and a phalanx and a bar era. And I'm going to try to make the team align in a fashion that's like this, right? So we're going to have the dragon face like this. We're going to have the rest of them. So just Gesso's in front of them. And then maybe the rest of them are kind of be over here to the side. I don't know if that makes sense. You're like, nope, Chris, don't got it. You suck at explaining. Yes. All right. All right, they're all protected against or for. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get it going. You gotta get it going, bud. All right, stones. They're in my pants. All right, here we go, boys. Oh, there he is. Okay, we may be in a good spot right where we're at. Let's see if we can move him just a little bit. Oh my God. Owie, big owies. All right, we're gonna see if we can't position them right where they're at. What? Oh, that's right, he goes after casters, I forgot. So when you cast, that's actually really good team lineup. Mages are towards the back. All right, so let's see if we can stick him with a silence. No. Okay, I didn't think so. I was curious. We're gonna be resistant to silence. Can we get... Uh-oh, we got problems here. What? We didn't get slow to stick either? Oh my God, he's a chunky boy. All right, we got paralyzed to stick. Let's see. Blind. Yep, all right. Blind and paralyzed. We'll give slow another go. Oh. Let's phalanx to everybody. They can have it. Oh, I'm gonna need to de-paralyze myself. I forgot about the wind. Oh, the shriek is bad news. Uh-oh, we're in problems now. Oh, dear God. All right, so make sure you're out of... And then he's going to Erga 3 everybody, and the whole team's paralyzed. Uh-oh, we may have biffed this one. So we're going to have to get... So make sure you stand out of range. And then you can Paralina the whole team. I forgot about Shriek. And it's so powerful. Good God. Nobody can cast anything. Nobody can do anything. It's almost over. It's so bad. There. Alright, so now everybody can recast their stuff. It should be down on everybody, right? I can't see the trusts. Their status, so that makes it rough. Alright, get away. Uh-oh, we're already converting? Ugh. Yeah, slow's not sticking. Alright, we'll get a regen up. Oh, that breath is nasty. You may have to bring up extra potions, like MP potions, because the fight. Look how slow we're already went through one convert on Apuru, and he's barely down like 10%. So you can get paralyzed blind to stick. So I'm also looking at... Did he just... Why are they silent? They were silenced, I guess? So we'll see if we can't keep them... At least... haste the damage dealers. I guess I was going to have to eat that tornado. Blind for 100 Fists is going to be pretty important. I'm stinking. Yeah, you're stinking it real bad, man. Can I get poison to stick? Yeah, poison. Okay, so keep your dots on him, I guess. Dot him. I'm watching. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the Trust's MP, making sure they have refresh available, and refresh them if possible, and watching my own buffs. I think we're okay for now. Guess who's doing a decent job, right? Try to keep regen on them at least. Trying to be mindful of my MP management. I don't want to convert until at least I'm like half, right? Until he's at half. Ideally, so trying to watch that. 20, make sure that the trusts have refresh, keep paralyzed, keep the buffs up that the debuffs up that you can. Tracking timers. I'm watching. What else could I do to support? I don't think he doesn't have like an evasion thing on, right? He doesn't have an evasion boost up. Just Eriga 3'd. Zed, why are you dying? Alright, so we need to now refresh Apuru, right? Okay. Koru, don't die. Oh my god. Why am I out of range for that? Let's put bar arrow back up. I'm not sure the timer on it. Alright. Let's give the casters some regen. I'm at 300 magic points, okay. Try to Right, oh, we gotta get our, nope. Get our debuffs back on, so we're looking at... I don't know if Bio is better or if, D is better, but I'm gonna at least try to get some dots on him. Alright. Koru, you suck. What are you doing, jerk? I think I just hasted Zeta. Okay, I'm making errors! Alright, he's gonna 100 Fist in a second here. It's like half, right? Let's refresh. What's core as core? Oh, he's got refresh. Okay, we'll refresh Zed for a stun, maybe. Some regen on him. How's he out of range? Oh, he's on the other side? What are you doing on the other side? You, what the? Look at him. He's clear over there. What are you doing? Why aren't they together? Oh. Clown. Alright, I need to get... I'm going to put Stone Skin back up. Getting close to ready for Convert. So I need to plan for that. My refresh. I need to refresh myself. Whoops. Pay attention to my own stuff. Alright. Oh, that's big owies. Koru's still got some magic points. Alright, we're gonna convert here. They're gonna cure bomb me, of course, boneheads. Alright, he just 100 Fisted. Alright, we gotta get blind on him. We blind dropped. Alright, let's see if we can get paralyzed. That would be helpful now. Okay. Let's do big cures on the orange hit point friends. Who needs refresh? All the healers are good. All right, let's give Z to regen, and we'll cure Gesso, and then all right. So yeah, it's super important to keep the debuffs on him. What's everybody's MP look like? Garbage. It's gone. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna help out the team and give them... wait. Oh my. Don't die. I hate how they split up. If you can get the team to stick together, it'd be way better. What are you guys doing? Alright. How close are we needing to refresh them? I'm trying to keep a track of the timers. Let's poison. I don't know. I think they convert every 10 minutes. So if they can stay alive for long enough. Alright, let's give Koru refresh. What do we got for? We got 7 minutes, so this would be. Oh my god! So you're gonna need some potions. I'm thinking. Okay. Lion can have a regen. Apuru needs a refresh. I wonder if Jokum would be a better option instead of Lion. Like if you had. All right, we need to Paralina. Gesso. Carolina Apuru. Yeah, that works way better. Make sure you sub your white mage. and you stand out of range so you can pair line of the team. You're going to need to do that. Blind. I'm going to have to reach into my backpack and grab a potion. Oh my god. New house, satchel, pro ether. I'm definitely pro ether. Okay, so Apuru just converted, so their convert timer must be less. That's huge. We needed that convert. That's huge there. Alright, so we're gonna have 68. Let me put a regen on her. I got 3 minutes on points. I need a we'll go bio 3. Poison. No, I don't have enough MP. Okay, so it's time to use the potion. I might have to get some more out of my backpack. We're at like 20%. Holy shit, man. Does everyone have refresh? Yes. Okay, we're not looking too bad right now. Got... No, everybody's okay for now. Just chill out. Okay, we got debuffs up. Here, get poison on him. Okay. Yeah, so keep up your dots. I would avoid casting bio over and over because Corey's just going to waste MP to make sure he has Dia on. He needs a refresh again. I hate how they split up like that. It's annoying. Alright, watch the debuffs. Try to be MP efficient with regions if possible. But you gotta watch your distance to stay out of range of Deadly Shriek or whatever. Ah! I don't think he goes, ah! Does she have... No, she needs refresh as well. Okay. Oh, she got refresh. Okay, bar arrow wore off, so I need to reapply that. This is a bad spot. Get out of there. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that timing, and he just shrieked. So that was a... We barely escaped out of that. Alright, so we'll pair a line of the mages first. They can help. I'm helping! Alright, then get the tank. Alright, watch debuffs. We need to dispel. It looks like he has evasion boost on. So we'll put up blindness again. Blindness? Jaundice. I've got a serious case of red face, or what is it, yellow face? What are you saying right now? You know the one I'm talking about. Alright, dispel. Maybe that's colica, or cauliflower. Alright, anyway. Oh, we can't dispel the... Maybe I can frazzle. Frazzle and then dispel. Okay, Koru just converted. Please don't die. Alright, that's huge. We got another bar of MP. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just tracking timers. Everybody seems to be fairly healthy. I need to put refresh back on myself. Alright, Silena, Gesso when that happens, right? Yes. So that Radiant Breath will silence your tank. So fix that. Got it. Alright, let's put a regen on. We could refresh Zed so he can stun again. We're at 100 magic points. Alright, we'll need to Paralina everybody again. We'll do the tank first. And then the mages. I'm almost out of... I should need to get back in my bag. I'm out of magic points. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. You almost want to bring up, like, a couple ethers. It would be nice if I could rest, but I can't. Alright, let's see what I got in my bag just in case. I think we'll be okay. He's at like 5% or 4% or something. Oh, that was, what, slow? No, we can't have that. We need to... I can't dispel that. Right. I think he's good. I don't need... Oh, yeah, I won't... Hopefully I won't need another potion. There we go. Dead. Ha ha ha! Suck it! Oh, right. Got the sword. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Big drops. Hey, boys. All right. Woo! There we go. So, Seiryu fight easy. It was cake. It was not stressful at all. And I almost did it with one eye closed. So, all right. There you go. All right. Hope the video was helpful. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.